Obviously from a political point of view, being an outsider, I think it would be wrong of me to go there. Respectfully, I won't go there. I will say that some of the things that was written about me were factually incorrect. So I'll just put that out there just to clear that one up. I think from the LPL point of view, obviously we did lose a few key players coming out of that tournament, but the fact is that every country in the world will be having the same conversation about scheduling as well. Obviously things have got tight since COVID and the schedules have been pushed together. Obviously we had Asia Cup as well. I think moving forward, the learning for us is that actually from a scheduling point of view, the cricket and the scheduling side of things have to work very closely together. We have to work very hard on creating blocks for training so we can get our players fitter and stronger to minimise injuries going into these main competitions. Because again, when we arrive at major competitions, we need to make sure that our players are all fit, strong, and we can field our best 11 in every game. And unfortunately, as already has been mentioned in this press conference, we've not been able to do that for a while now. So again, it's part of our learning moving forward. And as I've already said, part of this will be all departments working very closely together in the future, moving forward, and making sure that we're communicating and obviously we're creating the best opportunities to go out there and win tournaments.
This problem is going to arise again in 4 years' time, where we're going to have 2 T20 World Cups and then the 50-over World Cup shortly after. So the question is, how do you plan to kind of mitigate that, and going forward, how are you going to prepare the players? Because clearly the 50-over game has changed drastically from 2019 to now. And by the time 2027 rolls around, with all the teams that are going to have the experience of playing more 50-over cricket for the 2025 Champions Trophy cycle, I just want to know, how do you propose to get these players playing for the 2 T20 World Cups and as well as then just getting them ready for 50-over cricket?
Yeah, I think it's a very fair question. I think you touched on, obviously there's been a lot of talk around the press with the England's preparation, and having been involved in that for a period of time, it was difficult, especially through COVID, when you have 2 teams playing alongside each other, so you're always sort of taking players from one to give to the other. But the fact is we do face a problem moving forward, obviously to prepare the guys for a 50-over World Cup. And I think, again, that comes down to obviously planning, start and work backwards. What do we need to put into these gaps? Can we get bilateral series that we can get players more experience in 50-over cricket, and obviously keep these guys together, get them playing more cricket together, and obviously upskilling them along the way. So by the time they do get there, as a unit, they're very strong and they're well prepared to go out there and put their best foot forward for Sri Lanka, obviously in the World Cup. But again, yes, just to reiterate, I think we're going to have to sit down, look at the schedules and look at how do we get 50-over cricket into that schedule in whatever way, shape or form, so we do give these guys the best opportunity moving forward to do that. And like I said, that will come down to planning.